The only reason Padilla met with Sonia and me in Puerto Rico was because he knew I had the combination to the Santi vault.
So he couldn't have been the guy that tortured your cousin?
Had no way of getting into the vault.
I think maybe it was this new guy, El Tiburon?
No way of really knowing. I mean, they kept Tico hooded. Never saw faces, never heard names.
Maybe someday you can recognize a voice. You know, it makes sense. Someone trying to fill this power vacuum. You got any new leads on why Tico moved here?
Wanted to meet the good side of the family? Yeah, I know, it sounds a little sweet. I don't know, he's probably lying low, looking for protection.
Guess you can't blame him with everything he's been through.
But he did manage to give the Santis and the FBI the slip for over 3 months.
What about the sister? What do you think her story is?
I don't know. All I know is she's very friendly. Makes me wonder.
Can't be the haircut. Definitely not that shirt either.
Give me a break.
I don't know, you know, when I arrested her, the FBI, they let her go right away.
Now, you ever find out why?
I made some calls, I never got a straight answer. Watch your back with her. She's the wild card in all this.
Tico?
See?
Ever get the feeling something bad's gonna happen?
Sooner or later.
If this El Tiburon is out there, we've got to find him fast.
Did you ever think of taking up a different hobby?
They help me think about the future. And I'm thinking if we don't hurry up, we won't have a future. And Antonio's the key.
What was that? I came to see how the move was going.
What was that about Antonio?
Well, I really think it would have been a lot easier if we'd just been able to buy Lion's Heart.
But not as much fun as stealing Ace's mansion and throwing Kevin out.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait up, beautiful. What's wrong?
Emily of Reese is having a pool party over her house, and everybody is invited except for me.
Well, there must have been a mistake.
No, there isn't, because she says that I'm not invited because her parents think that I'm trash.
What?
What?
They say that Dad's been in prison and that you sleep around, and that Kelly is having Dad's baby.
Well, Star, I told you that rumor's not true, honey.
Yeah, but everybody keeps saying it. They're so mean. I just wish I would... Just wish I was dead.
Read it and wait, Manning. Thanks for coming. Have a seat.
Unless you're about to tell me you're not going to claim Kelly as an unfit mother, we have nothing to talk about.
You handled Todd on the charges that he raided Buchanan Enterprises, right?
Correct. Those charges are technically still in play.
I'm dropping those charges. So you're 1 for 2 today.
He will be happy to hear that.
I'm also not naming him correspondent to my divorce of Kelly.
All right. You have got my full attention.
Hey, Ace, don't you worry about a thing. Got a car coming. They're gonna take us to the airport. Oh, hello. We're going to go someplace where they don't know us, where they just see you and me, a mother and son, a little happy family. Okay. Let's see if the car's here, huh? Let's see if the car's here. Hi, honey.
Hey.
Hi. My goodness. Where are you going? I really can't explain, Dorian. I've got to go. I don't have much time.
Darling, tell us. What's happened?
talking about Antonio because we're making a guest list for the housewarming party. Your name has come up several times, too.
Yeah, sorry, I just barged in, the door was wide open, and, looks like there's a lot of moving going on here. Yeah. I remember this from when I was a little girl. Moved into Tico's house after my parents were killed. I was about 12. I was just terrified that I would break this thing and they would banish me from the house.
Yes, and we would have.
That house in Madrid was like a museum. And now Tico's brought it all to Landview. Well, everything here is beautiful.
Thank you.
Tico's taste.
Oh, you don't like antiques?
I prefer modern. Clean, smooth lines. So much more sensual, don't you think? I have to go.
Oye, ¿no me ibas a ayudar?
We'll do it later. I have to see Antonio. He wants to see me. Police business. He's so dedicated, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Tico and I just feel so safe knowing that Antonio's watching out for us. See you later.
Don't worry about Sonia. I can handle her.
Whatever you think's best. The mop of this Santi business, that's FBI, not us.
Yeah, well, I just want to get a clear read on which side she's on. You ever find out if RJ hired those guys that jumped you?
No one's talking, but it was him.
How you gonna play this?
If this escalates, I don't want her getting hurt, so I think she and I are just gonna play it cool for a while.
How's she taking it?
She's concerned, but I think she interpreted it as my way of pulling back.
So, if Todd is no longer a part of the divorce proceeding, then why not keep the good news coming, Kevin? Don't turn this divorce into some kind of revenge, and don't fight for full custody.
Actually, I've gotten William Everson involved.
Really? Well, Bill has quite a reputation, but sometimes his approach is so ruthless, even his own client gets embarrassed.
Yeah, he says that we have enough evidence of Kelly's incompetence to take Ace away before the trial.
Don't even try it.
Didn't the court notify you? It's happening today.
Todd told Kevin that Ace isn't really mine, that Paul found him for me.
Found him?
Yes.
I'll kill him.
Kevin now knows that I have no legal rights to Ace. He's gonna get full custody.
No, he won't. Kevin has no more rights to this baby than you do.
He has money. He has power. He was lieutenant governor, for God's sake.
Where did Paul find Ace?
Dorian didn't tell you?
No, I'm not a Kramer woman. I get told nothing around here.
So help me, Todd Manning will pay for this.
I think I gotta change him.
No,
How
let
far
me
I
do
go?
that. No, I'll take care of it.
I don't know what
Just
I did
relax.
with his blanket. Have you got him?
Ah, yes, I do, darling. Oh,
I think it fits.
Do you want to maybe catch me up, to speed? What's going on?
All right, sit down. I went away to have my baby, and he died.
Kelly, I'm so sorry.
So Paul found me Ace. And I was so afraid I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't tell Kevin.
Poor thing.
Ace's mother didn't want him. But I wanted him. I wanted him more than anything.
How did Todd work his way into this story?
Todd was spying on me. At first, I thought he wanted to help me, but now I know he was just waiting for this.
To hurt Kevin. And now Kevin wants Ace?
Kevin just wants to hurt me. He doesn't care about that boy. I have no legal rights to Ace. I have no adoption papers. I have nothing. All I have is my son, and that's why I gotta get him as far away from here as possible.
Look, Kelly, that is a really big step. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I'll think in the car. I'll change our names. I'll do whatever we have to do.
If you get caught, Kelly, everything could be over.
That's why you have to help me. You've always helped me in the past. Please, David, please. I'm begging you.
That's a Van Leer, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it belonged to my great uncle. He bought it before the war in Antwerp.
You know, they said that he became a painter just so Vermeer's servant girls would sleep with him.
Very few people our age know about Van Leer. You know, Sonia always makes fun of my taste.
Well, you know, you are kind of like from another century, almost.
Is that such a bad thing?
No, of course it's not. It's a good thing.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm on a hopeless crusade to keep real taste alive. But maybe if I had a partner, my impossible dream won't be so impossible or lonely anymore.
I promise you, those rumors about Kelly and your daddy will go away soon.
In time for Emily's party.
Well, I can't really promise you that.
I just don't know when all of this will go away.
They won't shut you out forever, sweetheart, I promise.
It sucks.
Todd, you cannot make promises like that to her. I mean, we can't force our way into respectability.
You want to bet?
I gotta get to the hookup.
I got this one. Hey, look, just watch your back with Sonia, okay?
Yeah. I think she likes the hair.
The notification just got to my office. You're Mr. Emerson's usual stalling technique. Hoping I'm gonna settle.
Well, you should. A boy needs a strong parent. Kelly's not it.
If you really cared about that child, you wouldn't be doing this, Kevin.
The reason I'm doing this, Evangeline, is because I care about Ace. And as soon as you know the whole story, as soon as you figure out that Kelly's been lying to you, even you'll have to admit that what I'm doing's right.
Suppose you tell me about it.
Suppose you ask my ex-wife, and then run to court.
Please, David, I just want to raise my son in peace.
Kelly, it is not that easy.
I hear him crying.
Well, he's all clean, and in my opinion, he's fussing because he needs a nap.
Oh, there's the car. I gotta go. You can sleep in the car,
Kelly, please. No, wait. Hold on. I'm begging you.
Dorian, Kelly's right. It's now or never.
Come here.
What do you mean? Kelly, please. If you were to run, Kevin might implicate you in whatever it was that Paul did. No, you've got to stay and fight right here in Landview.
I'll just make sure that they never find us.
But you can't live your life on the run. I might never see you again, and I can't let that happen.
Actually, I think Dorian's right. On the run with a baby?
I know, but at least we would be together. Do you understand that I don't care how we live? I just don't care.
No, I understand why you want to run. It's only natural, but gosh, we're smarter than that. We're Kramers. We stand and we fight our enemies with everything that we've got.
Kevin is angry. He's relentless.
Okay, I am more afraid of you spending your life as a fugitive than I am of Kevin, okay? Please, Kelly, stay here. We'll fight this thing. We will. You can win. I promise you.
You like the music? I hear it's your signature tune. How about an encore?
I think I'll rest on my laurels.
It's a damn shame. Got nice laurels. There's some remodeling in here. I had to anyway, since the place got trashed. Might as well give it some class.
I thought this was just the way in. Settle score with the Santis. Why keep the place at all?
Gives me something to do. I like the nightlife. Want a drink?
I'm working.
Really? Ask away, detective.
When you shot by the... it wasn't just self-defense, was it?
He killed my parents. In cold blood. I saw the bullets shatter the window. And I saw their blood everywhere.
Do you know why it was happening? Who did it?
I was just a little girl, about 12. My father was Santi's bodyguard, and my mother was his maid. They were just in the way.
And you?
I hid. I watched him gun down my mother. For no reason.
So what's next?
Antonio, what is this about?
Killing Padilla. Was it the end? Or is it just the beginning?
Look at these. Offshore accounts I got from Mitch when he thought I was Walker.
Yeah, I remember Walker. Todd, it doesn't matter how much money we have, where we live. Snobs like that are always going to look down on us.
I don't care what they think of us. I just don't want to see Star hurt like that again.
Well, I don't either. Now, how are we going to stop that?
Money, 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 money. Changes everything.
It didn't change Kelly's lie, now did it?
Yeah, but she's gonna lose that baby. Kevin's gonna trash her in court. This town's gonna forget about you and me. We need to concentrate on stealing that mansion from Asa, kicking Kevin out of it.
That mansion's quite nice. You know, I've lived there twice. Once when I was married to Asa, and then another time when I was married to Mac.
Yes, thank you very much.
Big
I remember.
Pool, big
These kids
stable.
are gonna be begging Star for her to become their best friend.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna steal us a mansion?
Yes, we are.
That's a good thing because Ace is definitely not gonna sell it to us.
Kevin didn't see it coming when I used David to buy a craze.
Yeah?
And he ain't gonna see it coming when I steal his grandpappy's mansion.
Thank you. You left the office kind of early.
Yeah, I'm hoping to hear any minute that I have a court order to take Ace away from Kelly.
I don't know why you want to keep the boy. Oh, hell, he's a nice little guy. But he's not yours.
No, not yet, but he will be.
Who's Kelly's lawyer?
Evangeline Williamson.
Little gal's never lost a case.
Well, then she's due.
You know, don't ever underestimate any woman savvy enough to con the court into thinking that I'm senile. Evangeline will do anything to win.
So will I.
I paid the car off, sent him away.
Oh, Dorian, I'm just not as brave as you are.
Who's brave, honey? I'm just stubborn. Stubborn enough to believe that you can make anything work. Anything if you try hard enough.
I'm not so sure about that. What if Kevin finds Ace's biological mother and starts making trouble?
We'll find her first.
Listen, if he tells the court that I'm not Ace's real mother, they will find this woman for us. Paul will help them, and some stranger will take my son.
Don't worry about all of that just now.
If you're looking for someone to strangle the truth out of Paul, I'm available.
Can we just take everything one step at a time? Right now, you've got Kevin stalemated. As long as you don't do something silly like run. And please, whatever you do, don't cut me off from being able to help you.
If we go, we'll think of something. We'll think of some trick. David will help us stay in touch.
No, you can't count on that. The cops could tap Dorian's phones. They could tail me.
And what kind of life will you have, living amongst strangers, always looking over your shoulder?
Yeah, Kelly, I have been there, and believe me, it's no life.
I know, it will be hard, but...
A lot harder than making a stand here at La Bleulet. Look, you know what? The last few months of living here have shown me how important family is. And besides, Kelly, you'd miss me.
I know, you guys have been great. It's just that...
Oh, dear. Okay, just let's all hold on. David. Hey. Oh, see? It's your own lawyer.
It's a party.
Actually, the party is over. Kelly, I have some terrible news. Kevin's lawyer got a judge to remove Ace from your custody. They're coming to pick up the baby today.
No. No.
Of course this is over. For most of my life, I've been eaten up by rage at one man. Now that man is gone.
Your organization's regrouping. You still own a club that's tied into the Santis.
Antonio, I just want this to be over. For years and years, all I thought about was that man. It's kept me locked in the past.
Okay. I get that.
I just want to start over. Okay. That's why you're so special to me. You give me a chance at a new life. What?
I just think you're a pretty cool customer, that's all.
What does that mean?
This new guy trying to take over, El Tiburón. He must feel pretty lucky having you taken up Padilla for him.
You think I did this to help El Tiburón?
I want to make sure he's never heard of Lambview.
They're beautiful.
They belong to my mother. Her name was Isabella Caterina Maria de Santi.
I'm sorry, Tico. I can't accept something this personal.
My mother, she left me much to remember her by. What can I do with these? No, they were meant to be used by someone beautiful.
Then I'll use them every day. Thank you.
You know, when I was chained up in the vault, I kept thinking if only I could start this family over and put my father's world behind me. You know, begin building a new life.
Now you can.
Thanks to you.
You know, I was wondering, what have you been doing for the past year? After you found out who your father was and you went into hiding and, I mean, what were you doing before they found you on the street and dragged you away?
What are you guys doing? Going out to have a good time?
We're going to meet a wedding planner at the palace.
That's right. We are going to throw the biggest wedding reception ever. We're going to invite all your friends' parents too, okay?
You'd really think they'd come?
Yeah, it's going to be hot. They're all going to want to be there. I've done this before. Remember Carlo Hesser's yacht?
Absolutely. It was a real big party. You were just a baby, you don't remember, but this is something that your daddy and I definitely can do.
And if things go well, you might be living in a new house.
Yeah.
All these kids are going to be begging to come over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. How could you let this happen?
Look, Kevin swapped lawyers, and the new one is as underhanded as they come. He preempted negotiations. He delayed notifying me that he was meeting with the judge until it was too late, but not to worry. I already filed a motion.
To rescind the order?
Exactly, but the judge won't be able to do that until she reads the affidavit I sent her about Kelly. Plus, I asked for an injunction against Kevin's keeping Ace and a countersuit so that you guys can keep custody of Ace until the divorce is final.
Well done. So you see, we're not helpless.
Unless you do something to jeopardize your claim. Ace will be back here by the morning.
Yeah, you can't guarantee that.
Kelly, the vital thing is that you remain calm, and you must remain here. I thought I was clear about that. There's no winning unless you play by the rules, understand? Is there anything you're not telling me? Anything at all that could catch me by surprise?
No, of course not.
So when Kevin says you're lying about something,
That's just Kevin being Kevin.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna trust that, and I'm gonna get back to work. I will see you guys later, okay?
Go spend some time with my son.
Okay.
Kelly.
You think she's gonna take off on us?
I don't know.
If she loses custody of Ace, I don't know, there's no telling what she'd do.
Oh boy, Kelly's really off the deep end about that kid.
Please don't say that. That's really what terrifies me.
What, you mean losing it? Like Addie and her mother?
David, stop that. Yes, that's what I'm most afraid of. I can already see signs of it.
I want you to try this.
Thank you. How long after you did learn about your father did they kidnap you?
Oh, too long. It was months of living in fear, hiding, using different names, always looking over my shoulder, having this feeling that I was being watched. And I was.
So you knew that you were in danger.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible. My mother probably brushed her hair with this the morning she was killed. Making herself beautiful for her visit to the city. I'm sure my father was out doing something terrible. And then she left me with a nanny and took my brother to the car.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked. It's just reporters are, by nature, they're nosy. Sorry.
It's all right.
But you know, that's what this house is about. Starting over again.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
No.
Clumsy.
Don't worry about it. It's just glass.
The frame's okay, but what's this? It's a picture of two little boys.
Manuel II y su hermanito Tico.
If you're so concerned about El Tiburon stalking Lambview, why don't you get out there and do some cop work and find him? I've got nothing else to say.
Maybe you met him without a nickname.
Maybe I did. What?
How did you get in to get him in with Padilla?
There was this stripper cop in Lambview. He's a good kisser, but a real pain in the neck.
Okay, fine, look. This isn't personal.
Damn.
What? Oh, you don't believe those things, do you?
I remember my mother reading those cards. I use them now when I have a question that I need to puzzle through.
Yeah, everybody's got a question.
Yeah? Why don't you ask yourself one and see what they say?
Hey,
How are you?
I'm not great. Actually, I'm waiting for a judge to call.
Well, I say patience is a virtue.
I'd say I've been pretty patient about some questions I asked you last night.
Please don't read that the wrong way, okay? I know how to handle this guy. I just don't want Gannon taking anything out on you. In the meantime, do you understand?
I appreciate that, really, but if you want to cool things off, you don't need RJ for an excuse.
I'm not looking to cool things off. Are you?
Why the hell aren't you with Kelly trying to save you a baby from Kevin?
Excuse me?
I don't want that boy around my house. And why aren't you fighting for him?
I think the judge is right. Asa, you are demented.
Well, the wedding planner is not here yet.
Oh, I've got bigger news than that.
Really, what?
Turns out Kevin has not told Asa how Kelly got her baby.
Why not?
Why not? Indeed. What's Kevin up to now?
No, don't paste up the masthead yet because we might...
David, please.
I'll call you back.
Kelly's gone and she's taken the baby with her.
How did she do that?
I was on the telephone trying to find another lawyer to help her, and she must have taken the back stairs and gone out the service exit.
I thought we got through to her.
I thought you were keeping an eye on her.
I got a call from Craze. Like, where do you think she went?
I don't know. She could be anywhere by now.
Wait a second. She said she wanted to show Ace to someone who had never seen her own. I don't know. Then she stopped.
Oh, of course. Of course. Has to be.
What?
She's taken the baby to see Melinda, Kelly's mother.
Dorian, open up! Go away, we're closed.
David.
I've come to get Ace, all right? I have a court order. I have marshals with me.
Stall him?
We're naked.
Honey, do me a favor, please. Just buy me enough time so I can find out if Kelly actually went to Boston, okay?
Okay. Hey, wait, look. We're back on track. We're good at this, okay? Just focus.
Okay.
So what does it mean?
A lot of swords. Action, conflict.
Good or bad?
It could be either. Could be power. Could be destruction. Gotta pick one more card.
Well, that's interesting. What does that mean?
Can mean death. It's also symbolic death. It leads to a new life. Of course, you don't believe in any of this stuff, right?
There's something written here. It's in Spanish. What does it say?
I think this is my mother's handwriting. I wish my little Manuel could be different from his father. But even at 2, he follows him everywhere. Every day, my husband travels further and further away from us in spirit to a dark life no one can survive. I dread my little boy going after him. And if I stay with him, one day my little baby Tico will love his father too. Should I be a proper wife and a bad mother? Or should I save my boys by leaving?
I'm gonna surprise you, Lieutenant. You found the one part of my life where I don't know what I want.
Good. Then you're right where I am.
So what are we gonna do about it?
So what are we gonna do about it? Well, maybe we should just ignore everyone and see what happens.
It sounds like an excellent plan.
Maybe there's an angle. If Asa and Kevin aren't on the same page, maybe we can work that.
How?
If Asa thinks I'm the baby's father, doesn't that give me leverage?
Well, it might. But then Asa is going to be expecting you to hate me.
You think you can sell it to him?
You just watch me. You stay away from me, you liar!
Come on, go ahead.
Don't come on me! What do you father a child with my own cousin? I hate you, Todd! Stay out of my life!
Kevin. Oh my God, what's wrong? Why are they arresting you?
That's funny. House committee here. No one's getting arrested unless it's you people.
Why? What do you want?
I just won custody of Ace. Marshals are here to make sure there aren't any problems.
Oh, wow. You really went all out, didn't you? What is this? The party of the second part is hereby compelled to convey to the party of the first part. This sounds like a great party.
Where's Ace?
Wait, excuse me, sirs, what does this legalese mean? Chattels?
It means do as he says.
Don't I have a right to know what I'm reading here?
Knock it off. It's a court order. Now, where's Ace?
I don't know, beats me. Dory and Kelly took him out.
Where?
I don't know, they, I think they left a note. Oh, here's the note. Yeah, they took him to a resort on the ocean.
Which one?
The Atlantic Ocean.
Which resort, David?
I don't know, it doesn't say.
All right, cut the crap. You tell me where Ace is right now.
May I help you?
I know it's past visiting hours, but I really wanted to see my mother.
Is it important?
Well, I think so. I have somebody she might want to meet. Her grandson.
Well, what time did the plane leave? Okay, all right. When is the next flight to Boston? No, you don't understand. I have to get up there as soon as possible. Thank you very much for your help. How am I going to get up to Boston in the middle of the night? Of course. He owes us. I'll get Paul to fly me up there.